Yes, people, welcome back to our Arsenal transfer news update show. Of course, we're here every single day to dissect the latest rumours going around Arsenal. Yeah, summer window is very, very close. 14th of June, literally when the Euro starts, funny enough, is when the window actually opens. So, yeah, of course, it's going to be Arsenal players. Well, Arsenal, we linked with about 100 different players, linked to Arsenal, and we end up signing about three of them. If we're lucky, guys. But you guys know us. We're gonna go through all the rumors today. Got quite a few stories to go through. In fact, we've been talking players leaving Arsenal. We're talking new goalkeeper coming in. We're talking Arsenal making bids already, apparently, for that Turkish left back, right back, midfielder winner. He can play everywhere, apparently. He's like a hybrid. You know, when people call a player a hybrid, guys, they can play multiple positions. But yeah, we were talking about him. Arsenal had a bid rejected, apparently. And we're talking about a bit about Osimhen as well, because there's a story that came out about him which I found a bit interesting. So make sure you get your comments in, guys. Leave a like down below as always. Really appreciate the support. And let's get into it today.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Plays in before the start of the season. If this deal gets done before the start.
Let me just say big up to everyone in the chat early on. We got, of course, Tamina in the chat. Very well, thank you. Tamina, you came to the right stream. This is the right stream. Transfer news update. You're in the right stream, so big up to you. Big up to Miss Melina. Big up to Mel as well. Absolute real one in the chat. I hope you're doing well. Big up to Jordan. Hope you're doing well as well. And Shay, nice to see you guys early on as well. Anyone else new tuning in, make sure you get comments in down below. Yo, what is going on? Why does having every single transfer stream I start lagging like this? What is going on? Anyway, we're gonna keep going. All right. So we're gonna start with a player who I think we all know is gonna be leaving. But yeah, we're gonna start with this one, Sambi Lokonga. Yes, he's still at Arsenal. He's on loan at Luton Town at the moment, but Sambi Lokonga, people. We're gonna go through the story here. Arsenal star. Is he a star? Is Sambi Lokonga a star, guys? I don't know about that. Football.London. But of course, you know, you got to have a massive bold title to attract your viewers in. I think everyone does it. But Arsenal star confirms. Summer X says Edu eyes the 17 million transfer windfall. Windfall, what does that even mean? Albert Samuel Lokonga has spent the last 2 seasons out on loan away from Arsenal, and the midfield does not appear to have a future at the Emirates Stadium. Let's go through this. So I don't think I'm lagging. I think I'm all good. Okay, that's cool. All right, so Samuel Lokonga suggested that he could leave Arsenal permanently this summer after holding talks about his future. The 24-year-old Belgian midfielder seen with Luton Town during the 23-24 season on loan didn't stop the haters from being relegated. Being relegated to the Championship, despite his regular appearances. Having a previous spell at Crystal Palace, Lokonga has found it challenging to score a consistent spot in the Arsenal squad since his transfer from Anderlecht in 2021. As he prepares to return to the Emirates Stadium, Lokonga has revealed he and his agent has already held meetings with their chief regarding his future. Speaking to the BBC via Luton Today, Lokonga said, "For me, I had a discussion with Arsenal and the conclusion was the best thing for me to leave a club. So now it's up to my agent and the club to find something. I still have a contract there, 1 year plus 1 year option. So let's see what happens." So he's basically he's came out and said that he's gone, pretty much. That's his words right there. Lokonga's words, I'm gone, I'm leaving. It's as simple as that. Arsenal are not going to keep me. It's as simple as that, really. Lokonga's summer Arsenal haven't quite lived up to his expectations, despite the initial excitement surrounding his 17 mil move. We have to get something more than we have to get even more than that, bro. I can't lie. We can't sell this player for more than 17 million. We paid it's not that much, but still we should be able to get more for him, bro. But yeah, he's moved from Anderlecht, where he has made a significant impact and earned praise from former head coach Vincent Kompany, who links him to Yaya Toure, the next Yaya Toure, apparently, according to Vincent Kompany. Don't know what he's smoking there, even though he is now the Bayern Munich manager. But let's talk about this guy, guys. Samuel Lokonga. Yes, 100%. Time to move on. Arsenal, get money for this guy. Get as much as we can for this guy. I don't see it being a lot, to be honest. But clearly, this guy came in You know, he actually played quite a few games with us when he first came in, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to think back at the season. Yeah, we signed him when we finished 5th for that season, wasn't we? Yeah, wasn't it? And he actually played quite a few games, and even the start of that season when we was playing against Brentford, Chelsea, City. I remember he was playing, so he did make quite a few appearances us in his first season, but it just didn't look ready at all. And then he's obviously got been out on loan, you know, with Crystal Palace. Didn't work out for him there. To be fair, at Luton, it's probably been his best sort of move away from Arsenal. You know, he's actually done all right at Luton Town. But that is honestly about his level. With all due respect, and I think it was Henry, who was it Henry or is an Arsenal legend who recommended him when we first signed him from Anderlecht. So I think it was Henry. You know, I could be wrong though, but Henry recommended Arsenal to sign this guy apparently. Because I think he worked with him in the Belgium setup. Do you remember when Henry was at Belgium for a little bit as an assistant manager? I think he worked with their youth academy, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where he must have saw him. Because where else would he really have seen him? I don't even know. But yeah, Henry obviously recommended it. I mean, 17 million for this guy. I expect Arsenal to get 20 million for this guy. Come on, we pay 17 mil for this guy, yeah? Let's try and get more than that, or let's try and match that. Instead of selling it for about 5 million. Because this is what happens at Arsenal, yeah? Like, I hate to sound negative, but it's facts. Where, you know, at the end of the day, when we sign players, we don't sell them for enough. When have we ever sold a player for a good amount of money? And I look at other clubs, and I look at Chelsea, Liverpool, like they sell their players for a good amount of money. So we have to get this right. We sign him for 70 million. We have to get similar to that or more than that. But then it's the case of what club's really going to going to come in for him. I think there will be clubs in for him. Whether he'll go back elsewhere, if he goes to sort of like a lower Premier League club, like an Ipswich, a newly promoted side, someone like that. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, simply not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. Even if he wanted to stay, he will not be getting into our team whatsoever. Is he going to get over Declan Rice? No chance. Is he going to get over Odegaard? No chance. Is he going to get over Partey? No chance. Is he going to get over? Is he even going to get over Jorginho? No chance. Is he even really going to get over Fabio Vieira? He might do. But no, like other than that, he's not going to work out for him at Arsenal. You know, he's gone out on loan. He's done all right at Luton, but I think that's his level. Like real talk. You know, I don't think he's good enough for Arsenal Football Club. It's a shame because we did pay 17 mil for the guy from Anderlecht. But let's get some money for him. And let's see, you know, what club comes from. But yeah, confirming today that Samuel Lokonga will be out the door, guys, as one of the players leaving there. And I didn't want to start with that. So let's get into some of the rumors then, people, today. Let's get into some of the rumors today then, if my screen can work and stop sharing. Who should we start with? All right, I'll tell you what. I'll start with this. Let's talk about the goalkeeper situation to start with, because we know about Ramsdale, people, but obviously, because Ramsdale's even willing with about 20 different goalkeepers as backups. And we'll talk about this guy. So Dutch international, of course. I actually do remember him playing. I think he's the number 2 now, because I think the Brighton goalkeeper's ahead of him. But I know he's been in the Dutch setup, like internationally, like when he plays for Lem internationally. But I think now the Brighton goalkeepers overtook him. But anyway, also considering final goalkeeper Justin Bijou, I think that's pronounced the guy's name, as potential replacement for Aaron Ramsdale this summer. So yeah, another goalkeeper we're looking at, guys. This guy called Justin Bijou. And I look at these backup goalkeepers, I mean, they're only going to come as a backup. So it's not even, I actually wouldn't mind a goal. I wouldn't mind a goalkeeper I wouldn't mind a goalkeeper, like if we can go and get someone who's a bit more older with a lot more experience. If you guys know what I'm trying to say, just someone in there to, just in case. Because obviously, I don't see us obviously signing someone to challenge Raya, which is, of course, you want competition in the team, but I don't see Arteta got splashing a lot of money to sign a goalkeeper to come in and take up Raya. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I mean, look, and it's not. I don't know. It's a bit weird for me to say it, because we've seen, how many times have we seen Arteta sign a new goalkeeper, and then they ended up coming number 1. Like we saw Ramsdale, Arsenal sign Ramsdale. He was number 1. Had a great season last season. No, yeah, everyone thought, oh yeah, number 1, and then we saw the Raya situation. Raya came in. He's number 1 now. You know, when we had Leno, it was the same when we signed Ramsdale. Leno got overtaken by Ramsdale. So no, but I think Raya's going to be number 1 for sure going this next season, no matter what. Because I think Arteta's always wanted Raya as well. Yeah, I think he's always wanted him. I think even at this even before we had bought not Leno. I think it was when we had Emi Martinez or something. We had to let him go. He always wanted Raya. So this sort of backup goalkeeper, he's going to come in. I see him playing the cup matches, Carabao Cup, FA Cup early rounds, and that's what we really do, really. And again, touch wood, Raya doesn't get injured or anything like that. But then you have to also think about that as well. If Raya does get injured, which is a bit unlikely, but anything can happen, then this will be the backup guy. If and we don't sign a backup goalkeeper, it's going to be Hein Beans, Carl Hein, stepping up. And I'm not too confident with Hein. Like, I know he's Estonia's number 1, but let's be real. I could be a left back for Estonia. Like real talk. So yeah, I get he's Estonian number 1, but yeah, I mean, what I've seen of him, I remember him in the Carabao Cup against Brighton, and he was awful. But look, he's still a young goalkeeper. He's still progressing, still learning. So I don't think he's ready. But this Justin Bijou guy lost his place in the Dutch team, I think, to the Brighton goalkeeper. Verbruggen, I think his name is. He's now number 1 for them, so he's also playing backup for Netherlands. But I wanted to talk about this guy. I want to share his stats as well. Give me 1 second. We're gonna go through this website. This website does it best? But yeah, Justin Bijou stats, people. So he's 26 years of age. Obviously from the Netherlands. As we just mentioned there, this is his stats this season. So he's only played 17 matches this season with Feyenoord. So again, I could be wrong, but I think he might have lost his place in the Feyenoord team as well. Of course, playing under Arne Slot. It wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool were in for him as well. But yeah, this is his stats this season. So Eredivisie, he's played 17 times. He's conceded 14 goals. He's kept 8 clean sheets, to be fair. And he's picked up a yellow card. He did play Champions. Did they play? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They played Champions League this season. He's played 4 Champions League games because he did 6. He's played Dutch Cups twice, and yeah, so he's played a total of 24 games this season. I don't know who Feyenoord's other goalkeeper is. You can see his current market values down here as well. Get rid of this stupid ad. Arsenal, Tottenham. What are you on about? What are you on about, mate? Man City, Liverpool. What are you on about? His current market value is 13 million euros. So I don't know. I can see us getting back a goalkeeper. I don't know if we'll do it like pay 1, or if we get one on loan maybe for a season, or we're definitely going to pay cheap for one for sure. I don't see us splashing the cash for a backup goalkeeper, to be honest with you guys. These are just some of the detailed stats here, people, as well. You can see he's his annual salary there. This is goals conceded. This is for all the statisticians in there as well. Shots, he's placed 42 shots, and he saves 28 out of the 42 shots. He punches. He's like Superman. He can punch. He's conceded 14 goals, to be fair. He's kept 8 clean sheets this season. Ground duels, aerial duels. Yeah, that's got to be a big thing, because he's got to be good when it comes to crosses, people, and corners. He has to be commanding for me as a backup goalkeeper. Shots taken. He's a fucking goalkeeper. Jesus, dribbling. He's a goalkeeper, man. He has not had to make a penalty save this season. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those ones, man. It's going to be interesting to see what goalkeeper we do get. But Ramsdale will be definitely going. So, you know, as I said, we're going to get a goalkeeper in. You have to be sensible with it. Like, you know, I remember when we brought in a goalkeeper like Runarsson. Oh, man. And that worked awfully, didn't it? Oh, my days. So we have to get it right, because I'll be real, like, Edu and this manager, they got it wrong before in goalkeeper situations with, like, with Renison. However, I feel like they've got this one right in signing Raya. So yeah, let's see. I mean, obviously we have Matt Turner as well as a backup goalkeeper. So yeah, I don't even think Matt Turner was that bad. He didn't play a lot for us, but like when he did, I thought he was. I think he did a job. Unlike Renison, who was awful. So it'll be interesting to see what goalkeeper we do get. As I said, I wouldn't mind someone with a bit of experience, who's a bit older, who's been in the European leagues for quite a while. Just again, it's a goalkeeper. Again, you got to think about it if someone gets injured, because it could happen. Who knows? Yeah, if Raya gets injured, then this will be the guy we'll be playing with. If and again, he'll play in the Carabao Cup matches. He'll play in the FA Cup games, I think. I don't see him playing Premier League or Champions League. I think it'll be Raya, but yeah. So that's what happens this one, people. But another goalkeeper link: Justin Bijol from Feyenoord. Arnie Slot, of course, left now for them as well. Will Liverpool be in for him if they get rid of Kelly? Yeah, probably. But that's when see what happens there. So yeah. Big up Ryan in chat. Big up Tom in the chat. Josh. Oh yeah, I've seen that, bro. That's class. There's a new Arsenal toy called Win, by the way. Absolutely class. Absolutely class. That is. Anyway, let's get into another report I want to talk about in the title, guys. Now, so much stuff, so much different reports about this guy, people, right? Because when we made it, obviously, I've made quite a few streams on this guy, right? Now, the last one I made on this guy was when I think like last week, right? When we played, like 2 weeks ago. His dad, Ferdi. This guy's called Ferdi Kadioglu. Yeah, his dad came out and said, right? He came out and said he's agreed to join Arsenal. He publicly came out and said we've had an agreement with Arsenal, but now it's about it's obviously down to the two clubs to agree a deal, right? Now the report, I'm going to read this report right now, but the rumors is Arsenal have placed a bid, 20 million euros for this guy. Has been rejected, and we're going to go back for a second bid or 25 million to see what happens there. So yeah, big up Moss in the chat. Hope you're doing well, Moss, my guy. Okay, Josh. He says, okay, Josh Young, know that he knows his stuff. Give me some better joy in Arsenal life after I heard what? Old racist stuff from Old Chiz. I love that name. And Lee G, the Magista, self-proclaimed fan. And what? Wait, racist stuff. When was this? Moss, was this today? Big up Mel in the chat as well. Absolute real one. Big up to Mel. Great to meet her the other day at the Emirates. She, guys, if you go watch back my vlog I did, she at the end she was the one filming me, so she did a good job. So yeah, big up to Mel. Big up to Mel. On there with them. Wow, please, Josh, don't bring any of those clowns shaking wood or yeah, the wooden spoons, right? On all side on here, you'll lose a whole lot of viewers in the long run. Subscribe and like here, real good one. Big up, man. Big up. Appreciate that, bro. Big up Moss, bro. Make sure you check out Moss' channel as well, man. He does all sports, not just football. He does everything. So he's very consistent with his channel as well. So big up, guys. Really appreciate it. Evening, Mohammed, as well. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Really do appreciate you tuning in. Big up to Mel. Like the video and make sure to subscribe to True Green on the road to 8K subs. Thank you very much, Mel. Love that, people. Big up, guys. All everyone's are in the chat as always. Hope you guys are doing well. And Northside, he got cooked as well, as we saw last night on Potts' channel. Big up Potts. Big up Dan Potts, man. That was awesome. The Stripto dude was class. Yeah, I know Stripto. He goes on AFTV, doesn't he, as well? So yeah. Yeah, man. Mel's mod. Big up to Mel. Potts got sacked. He did, Mohammed. What do you think is that for Chelsea, man? What do you think that's for Chelsea? Who do you think they'll get? National Hockey League and NBA playoffs tonight. Been trying to get Arsenal a viewing rules show done and ready too. Yes, guys, go and check out Moss's channel, man. Make sure it's not Sasuke Guna. That's his other one. It's called Moss Sports World. Check it out, people. Ten Hag could leave Man United after the FA Cup final. Yes, Yeah, you could. But let's go through this, people. Ferdi, Kadioglu, Arsenal 20 million offer rejected. Arsenal stepping up their pursuit of Fenerbahce talented left back Ferdi Kadioglu. Reports suggesting an improved offer of 25 million will be submitted. The Gunners' interest in the 24-year-old Turkish international has been intensifying over the past month, with scouts reportedly impressed by his performances for the Turkish club. Kadioglu himself is said to be keen on the move to the Emirates, but Arsenal face competition from Borussia Dortmund for his signature. Arsenal reportedly intensifying their efforts to secure the signing of Fenerbahce left back Ferdi Kadioglu with a lucrative offer on the table and another to follow. Turkish outlet Milliyet claims that Arsenal's initial bid of 20 million was deemed insignificant by Fenerbahce, but the Gunners expect to return with an improved offer of 20 million plus 5 million add-ons, so of course totaling 25 million. The 24-year-old defender, who has a contract with Fenerbahce until 2026, is reportedly keen on the move to the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal's interest in... Look at this picture, by the way. That's class, isn't it? That's class. Arsenal's interest in Kadioglu has been well documented over the past month. Turkish media reports suggest that Gunners are actively engaged in negotiations with the player representatives. I can't say that word. I apologize. And are prepared to meet Fenerbahce's asking price. Journalist Sasha Talavori initially revealed Arsenal's interest in Kadioglu, but none of the official talks with Fenerbahce has not yet commenced. However, Turkish outlet Turkey has since reported that Arsenal is pushing to finalize a deal and is at the negotiation table with the player. Arsenal scout Roman Payot has reportedly been impressed by his performances for Fenerbahce this season. He's contributed 3 goals and 5 assists. His positive scouting reports have apparently convinced Arsenal the player's quality. While Arsenal interest is clear, the final transfer fee of Kadioglu remains uncertain. He's on a contract until 2026, giving the Turkish club significant leverage in negotiations. Fenerbahce reported the values of Turkish international at 25 million, but other reports say he might be higher than a fee of 30 million. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the transfer fee, Kadioglu has decided to join Arsenal, and the Gunners' willingness to meet Fenerbahce's demands suggests the club that deal could be imminent. However, Arsenal face competition from Borussia Dortmund, who also said to be interested in the player. Defender's current market value is estimated at 20 million. So there we go. What's going to happen with this guy, man? What is going to happen with Ferdi Kadioglu? Of course, the Turkish left back, but can play right back, can play midfield, can play on the wing as well, apparently. This guy, extremely versatile. I understand why this man, why Arteta is looking at this, and why Edu are looking at this other players to come in. I think we need a bit more depth in left back position. But yeah, what I've seen of this guy, very, very versatile. That's what I will say, which I understand why, Arteta wants to sign him. So as it just said, Arsenal put in a 20 million bids, reported by Turkish sources who... It's tough to say. It's tough. I mean, you got to take these with a pinch of salt, people, yeah? You always have your top tier journalists like Fabrizio Romano. He's not said anything about this yet. He might do, though. Like, this Turkish outlet might come out here and, but, it's in the country that obviously he's playing in right now. He's Turkish. They're reporting him in Turkey. So when it comes to the country, it could be a bit more reliable. But again, it's one of those ones where you got to take it with a pinch of salt, really. And at the end of the day, and I get what people will say, you can't believe everything. Don't believe everything that's true, of course, with these transfer rumors. But it's I can't lie, it's a fun bit about it, man. It's just funny to see all the players we're linked with, and all the different rumors that come out. And obviously, we discuss and talk about them. But yeah, no top tier journalists have really said anything. Like Fabrizio's not said anything about this yet. Ornstein's not really said anything about this yet, but there is many sort of other reports going about this. As I said, I mean, we read the one the other day about his dad coming out and saying in the Turkish interview, saying he's agreed to join Arsenal. Yeah, the dad said he's agreed to join Arsenal, but they got to sort it out with the two clubs. So, with 20 million has been rejected. If they want 25 million. We're going to go in for a second bid. We can get it for 25 million, can't we? But we'll see what happens there, man. I subbed to Skripto. Didn't know him before, but he owned Northside. I'm going to be watching this, man. It's on Dan Potts channel. I'm going to watch this. Yeah, he's so versatile, man. He's so versatile for sure. Maybe get 25 million. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can definitely see it, man. Play anywhere. This Turk watching. Yeah, of course. We're gonna see him in the Euros, man, for Turkey coming up. So if we can get him now, because if he turns out to be a fantastic player and has a fantastic tournament, then his price tag will like increase massively, won't it? It'll go up massively if he has a good tournament. So yeah, big up Moss, man. Take care, bro. Appreciate you tuning in as always, bro. Yeah, big up hockey, man. I'll try and tune in. Bro. Because I know you do it like midnight UK time. But yeah, I'll try my best to tune in and drop a few comments, man. Was it me you sent it on Dan Potsy channel? I don't think I've not seen the one with Stricto and Northside yet. I've not seen it yet. So yeah. Big up Moss. Yeah, it was Jose. Yeah, not me, it was Jose. Big up to Jose, man. Nah, yeah. I've not seen it yet. So I'm gonna watch it. Big up my guy Del, bro. Big up Del, boy. Absolute real one, bro. I hope you're doing well, man. What's the crack, Josh? Yes, my brother. Big up, man. I'm all good, man. We're just going through some transfer rumors, man. Just going through some transfer news. We're talking about this Turkish left back, Kadioglu. We're just talking about Lokonga leaving. Hopefully, we can get some money for him, man. Because I've been saying Arsenal's when we sell players, it's not been good enough, has it? When it comes to selling players, it's been awful. So hopefully we can get some good money for him. But I hope you're all good, Del boy, man. Guys, make sure you go and check out this guy's channel, man. Absolutely smashing it. So make sure you go and check him out. And look, if you want to do a collab as well, one day, obviously I know Euros is coming up, or whatever. But whenever you're free, man, I'll drop you a DM. And then if you want to come on the channel, I'll do a podcast every single Monday. If you're free, bro, then I'll drop you a DM, man. But yeah, pick up yourself, bro. Del boy loves a chop kit Murphy's class on the intro. Del boy, I'm going to listen to Pennywise and Drop Kit Murphy's concert. Nice one, man. October. Keep the crack flowing, Del boy. Lose a negative Nazi Del's boys. Big up Moss, man. But yeah, as I said, like if this guy, obviously, we'll see this guy play for Turkey in Euros. And the thing is with this is if he turns out to have a fantastic tournament, this is what happens when you see it with the World Cup, you see it with the Euros. When a player comes out and has a fantastic tournament, their price tag goes like this, man. I mean, look at Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Look at his price tag. Look at Pogba when he balled out for France. Actually, maybe Pogba's a bad example because Pogba was balling out anyway for Juventus. But like Enzo Fernandez, definitely the one that was just because he had a good World Cup, over 100 million. Yeah, it's mad. So these players definitely like their price tag go up massively if they have a good Euros. So we have to wait and see what happens this one. Very interesting story coming out, people. His dad apparently came out and said we've agreed to sign him. Arsenal have agreed with him to the player wants Arsenal. They've apparently agreed a deal. But now we're talking about these two clubs now, Arsenal, Fenerbahce. Arsenal have had a bid rejected, 20 million for this player. We will apparently go back with a second bid, 25 million. That should be enough to sign this player coming in. This guy could be one of our first signings, people. So there we go. Right, let's continue, people. We're going to move on to the next story. We're going to talk about this player, man. He's gone under the radar. He really has gone under the radar, and I don't know why. But not many clubs talking about him anymore. Victor Osimhen, guys. Victor Osimhen. So this is coming from this guy from Napoli. I think he's a reliable journalist. Well, he does a Napoli radio show. So yeah, I don't know what was making this, but he says Victor Osimhen wants a Premier League. Osimhen would like Arsenal. Otherwise, he considers Saudi Arabia. There's no club playing the release clause today. Of course, he hasn't had a release clause. That is the issue. I think that's actually the reason why many clubs are looking at him saying, no, thank you. Yeah. because of his mad release clause. But according to this guy who does a Napoli radio show, apparently he wants a Premier League and he only wants Arsenal. Otherwise, he's off to Saudi Arabia for the money. So, yeah. They also says, obviously, there's no club paying the release clause today. So, again, yeah, Osimhen's got a mad release clause, which, as I said, is probably why, not many clubs are actually looking at this guy, which, I don't know, we could actually see this guy maybe staying at Napoli next season once again. So, yeah. Sesko, Euros too. Yeah, his price tag will go up as well. Even though he's worth 65 million now, apparently. Looks shit. Then he got hurt. What is Schick injured, Moss, for the Euros? Because he's a good player, man, for Czech Republic. I always remember his goal in the Euros, like against Scotland, man, halfway line goal finish. Oh yeah, that's true as well. Actually, yeah, that's true. I forgot about PSG, man. PSG, yeah, I can definitely see him going PSG because obviously Mbappe's leaving. That's yeah, that's oh yeah. I remember. He's done a great tournament as well, man. He was thriving in that tournament. He was scoring goals for fun for Czech Republic. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, let's wait and see with this one. I can definitely, because I completely forgot about PSG and Mbappe leaving, and there's so much talk about him going to PSG as well. So he's most likely going to go PSG, guys. But let me know, people. Victor Osimhen to Arsenal. All right, should we go and go in for this guy? Because once again, he's a player who we were linked with months ago. Many Arsenal fans were talking about get him in, and then it completely died down. And then obviously it's like with Tony as well. The whole Tony situation completely died down. It's completely dead now. It's all about Gyökeres. It's all about Šeško. It's all about Alexander Isaac as well. Isaac. So yeah, well, that's waiting to see what happens. But I don't know, man. I don't know. His release clause is hefty. PSG could play that release clause. I feel they will play the release clause because they're going to get will have money in the first place. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens, people. But yeah, Osimhen, he apparently wants Premier League. Apparently he wants Arsenal. So there we go. Right, final story, people. And I need people like Moss to educate me on this player, man, because Moss knows a lot about football and he watches these leagues. So Moss, let me know about this player, man. This player we've been linked with. Arsenal monitoring exciting League on teenager. Arsenal's always attractive to the market for young players, and the Gunners have now been linked with a move for a League on teenager. Since Ante arrived at the club, the Gunners have been focused on signing players under 25 Project Youth, guys, remember, as they look to build a team for lasting success. In the summer, more players will join the group and make it even more stronger than it is at the moment. Arsenal have several names on their transfer list. Reporting Oost France claims one of them is Rennes teenager Desir Doué. No, I can't pronounce the guy's name. I'm gonna try it in French. Yeah, Desir Doué. Desir Doué. No, it can't be Doué. Desir Doué. Let me know if I pronounce it right. I'll probably pronounce it wrong. I'll probably butcher his name. But yeah, we're linked with this Rennes winner, Wonder Kid, guys. So yeah, Doué has been regular for the senior team for this season. He's played over 40 competitive games. He's only 18. Wonder Kid, guys. Wonder Kid. He's already considered one of the best prospects in European football. It's only a matter of time before he moves to a bigger club. The report claims there's several suitors following him in closely ahead of the next transfer window, and one of them is Arsenal. Doué has been fantastic for Rennes this season. He's been and he's having played so many games in this campaign. We expect it to attract the attention of top clubs, but he's not quite ready to play in our senior team now. This is their opinion, apparently. So, yeah, this player here, man, this exciting teenager. I can't lie, I don't know a lot about him. I don't know a lot about him. I can't lie. He's an exciting teenager, 18 years of age. But the thing about it, like, I know it's Ligue 1, but when he's 18, He's played 40 games this season at 18. Crazy if you think about it, to be honest. He's got a bit about him if he played 40 games. You know, I don't know how good, you know, Rennes are in League and last season. But yeah, Moss wants Zersky, Jonathan David, Tolam, Frankie De Jong. This Ferdi could be nice, versatile, type player too. Mel says Victor Osimhen, great player, extremely talented, but very high release scores. Yes, that is the issue, unfortunately. Is that we could get him as Odegaard? Yeah, they play at Sosa, didn't they, as well? Lenny Yolo. Oh, I've heard a lot about this guy, man. Lenny Yolo, yeah, centre back 19. Heard a lot about this guy, man, from Lille, of course. Heard a lot of good things about that guy. But yeah, Hato's only 17. It's crazy, bro. Hato's the one I want. Yeah, he's the one I think we should go and get. The guy looks like 20 anyway. But yeah, that guy looks like a born leader anyway. Yeah, I think he captained Ajax as well. And he's already made appearances. He's made a few appearances for the Dutch national team. So he's the one I think we should go and get. Kieran Tolam from Nice as well, right? Rennes, I don't know. That good. Sorry, lots of good teenagers in League One. Yep. Do way you pronounce. Rennes was really good the year before. Chow Gooners. Big up Moss, man. Big up Moss as always. Absolute real one, bro. Big up to Moss. Make sure you go and check out his channel, people, if you're not already. But yeah, must wait to see, guys. Again, this is a little rumor. Many clubs are in for him. He's a wonder kid. And that's what you really know about him at the moment. So we end on that note, people. Big up everyone who tuned in. Let me know your guys' thoughts as well. If you're obviously watching on playback about Ferdi Kadioglu, about obviously that backup goalkeeper, you know, we spoke about the Justin Baijo guy from Netherlands. Obviously, who else? Obviously, Lokonga leaving as well. Let me know how much we can get for Lokonga, in your opinion, guys. And yeah, we're getting out of here, people. Content-wise coming up, Euro predictions will be out very, very soon. I'm planning 30th of May, maybe to do Euro predictions. Copa America predictions will be out very soon as well. That's some of the main videos coming to the channel. Other than that, we transfer rumors every day. FA Cup final Saturday as well. We did a watch on and match review for that. Conference League final Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we're doing match review, watch on for that. Champions League final Saturday as well. Next Saturday. Same thing there. And then a few international friendlies covering them and Euros. So yeah, still so much content coming up on the channel, guys. Big up everyone who tuned in today. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, people, and we are out of here. Ciao. Come on, you Gunners, as always.